Hello and thank you for joining us here on Chasing the Dollar, brought to you by TAB Sportsbet. Ben Damon is my name. We'll get into the quaddie legs at Wentworth Park in just a moment with Tim Newbold. A tough week last week. What about this week, though?
Yeah, shocking week last week. I don't think I tipped a winner, and I don't think there were too many punters out there that won on Saturday night, but I'm really confident this week. I think there's a few winners on the program and we'll be betting up. All
right, we look forward to that. Now, before we get into today's quaddie legs, thank you to everyone who joins us here each and every week on Chasing the Dollar, brought to you by TAB Sportsbet and brought to you through the Dogs TV as well. We should tell you a little bit more about the service because there is plenty more that it has to offer. Now, I wanted to mention that you can download both a video and an audio version of the show each week via iTunes. Just search for the Dogs TV on iTunes, press subscribe, and as soon as our shows are uploaded each week, they will be available on your iPhone or iPad. It is that simple. And if you have any questions for us here at Chasing the Dollar or suggestions on what you'd like to see and have a talk to us about, well, feel free to drop us a line on the Greyhound Racing New South Wales Facebook page. Send us a tweet at the Dogs Twitter site or shoot us an email. The address is newsletters@thedogs.com.au. We do love hearing from you each and every week. We also hear from Matt Jenkins from TAB Sportsbet each and every week. And we've got Group 1 racing at the Meadows this Saturday night, Matt.
Yeah, Ben, it's going to be a huge night at the Meadows on Saturday night. Of course, we've got Group racing in the Group 1. The Temley, a very interesting race. We've been open since last week. A little bit of early money for the Sky Racing Perth Cup winner, Oaks Road, out of box 5. It's there at $6.50. The favourite out of the one there, Glen Gallen, at $2.80. $3.10 Dynatron and Cape Hawk there at $4. Very, very open race, but should be a big night. Of course, the other races on there, we've got the Rookie Rebel, Strong Intention, the favourite, out of the box 1 at $2.20, and also Miata, $1.28, going to be very popular in multi-betting. Of course, you can take up to 3 legs across all the different racing codes as well if you do wish to have a multi, and you can, of course, have it into the cross sport as well. Big night at Wentworth Park on Saturday night, a $25,000 Big Six jackpot as well, so make sure you do have a crack at that. That is races 4 to 9 as well. All the usual racing fixed odds available at TAB Sportsbet. And on the Greyhounds, go to the website and have a look, tab.com.au.
All right, let's get into it. Race number 5 kicks off the quaddie. Team, you like one here?
I like number 8, Molly Paisley for Jason Magri. Has only had the one run at Wentworth Park last week when finishing 3rd. Began poorly but then showed good early pace, but did struck a bit of trouble at the first turn. I think it's beautifully drawn wide out on the track. I reckon she'll be burning early to the top, and I think she'll be winning. Number 8, Molly Paisley. 2, Ursula comes into contention, well drawn nearer to the inside. Throw in 1, Replicate, who led most of the way in pretty much similar company last week, but really keen on Molly Paisley to kick it off.
There we go, a bit of confidence to kick it off. The 8 in race 5. Well, race 6 is a very nice looking race. A tough one for you, though.
Yeah, very, very tough there. Any one of 5 or 6 runners can win this. I like number 4, Thrilling Fonz, at the value on an each-way basis. Well drawn inside Flavours and Chasing to Cash, which will both stay straight or wider on the track, so he's going to get plenty of room to move. Where's the Risk wants to run to the rails. He's on his immediate inside, so I reckon he'll get plenty of room in the initial stages, and he can run very, very quick time. Number 4, Thrilling Fonz. 3, Where's the Risk, is airborne at the moment, racing in career best form. She's going great guns and she should be on the pace from the outset. And you've got to throw number 8, Undisputed Doss in, who's racing well without much luck and well drawn wider out on the track.
But you've left our man Chasing to Cash out of your top 4.
And Flavours, both greyhounds I've left who could easily win the race. They can break 30 seconds and win the race. It is a very, very tough race.
Yeah, you've got to put one on top. He's got the 4, Thrilling Fonz. All right, race 7 is a 4th grader over the 520 metres, the 3rd leg of the quaddie there at Wentworth Park on Saturday night. Tim, what do you like here?
I like number 5, Go Mighty Shiraz. He's unbeaten in 2 runs at Wentworth Park. He's drawn awkwardly in the 5, some would say, but I think box 5 at Wentworth Park will suit this greyhound. He's a good beginner. He runs straight to the first turn, and I love backing greyhounds who do run straight into the first turn from the 5 alley. We'll only get a better price. I think he'll go very, very close to winning number 5, Go Mighty Shiraz. Throw in number 1, Banzai Karoma. Will be fitted with a run under his belt from last week, and he's going to get every chance from the inside alley. And you can't leave out the Group 1 Futurity winner, Midnight Capers. My only concern with her, she's awkwardly drawn inside, or inside Mendadgery Miss, and outside Go Mighty Shiraz. So she is going to need luck at the first turn, but she's all class.
Might be some value there too. Race 7, number 5. On to the final leg of the quaddie, race number 8, and this is a tough one as well.
Yeah, one of the more open races on the card. I'm going to stick with number 8, Norris Minor. Brilliant beginner. He's got that good early pace to rush to the lead. He just got caught up in traffic when contesting the lead last week. If he can clear them at the first turn, he can run around 30 seconds, and I think he can get the money. Number 8, Norris Minor. 7, Arena Flyer. Really good run in tougher company last week. Does want to run to the rail a shade, so it will help Norris Minor coming across. It is going well at the moment. Throw in number 3, Rivenbrook, who can break 30 seconds at Wentworth Park and is talented when he is on song. Very tough race, and you could even throw number 5, Flying Airly, into your quaddies because she'll run a race at big value.
8, 7, 3 and 5 in race 8. All right, Tim, well, we had just about a blowout last week, but you're pretty confident in some for this week.
Yeah, really strong betting meeting, Ben. I'm really keen on Molly Paisley. I like Go Mighty Shiraz. I think both of those greyhounds will win, but the best bet on the program's race 9, number 1, Direct Bullet. His runs in the Group 1 Derby Series at Newcastle were outstanding. Came back to town last week, led all of the way in good time. Draws a similar box, similar field. I think he'll be winning race 9, number 1, Direct Bullet.
All right, good to hear. Now let's get some value from you as well.
Well, in a tough race, race 6, I think Thrilling Fonz, granted very, very open, hard race, but I think at value he can run a big race.
All right, lots of confidence ahead of Saturday night at Wentworth Park. Lots of confidence for jackpots as well, all over the place. Matt Jenkins from TAB Sportsbet, plenty happening.
We've got some sport going on. Looking forward to the league, of course, getting underway. We've seen some trials. We've got Manly over there in the UK taking on Leeds. As well as the Dragons. They're taking on the Bunnies in the Charity Shield as well. Check out all the round 1 markets already open on the NRL. The NAB Cup gets underway. It's going to be a big night there Saturday night for the Greater Western Sydney. A couple of big games for them against the Western Bulldogs and also Collingwood. Can Israel Folau even kick a goal in those 2 games? We've got a market on that as well. Go and check that out. We've got, of course, some good promotions going on. Number 1 club members as well. If you are a member, you can earn points just by every dollar you do bet on any of the sport or racing. Of course, every dollar you do bet on the greyhounds, you can earn more points. number1club.com.au. Star Stable is backing up again and talking about Black Caviar over there at Royal Ascot. You could be over there as well. Go and have a look, starstable.com.au. That is up and running at the moment. Tab Millions is back for Victorian customers too, where we're going to guarantee $1 million pool there for some of the feature race meetings over the Autumn Carnival. Make sure you do get involved, but this week it is on the Big 6 of that meeting there at Flemington. Check out all the prices at tab.com.au. Call us on 133 390 or visit your local New South Wales or Victorian TAB.
Okay, thank you, Matt. Now, we are running that tally for Tim's best bets. We had 3 in a row, but the last 2 weeks we've dropped out. We'll get it back this week, though.
Oh, we've hit the pavement in the last couple of weeks. We'll bounce back on Saturday night.
All right, we'll wait and see, and we'll see you next time on Chasing the Dollar.